We're live this morning from Old Trafford. You join us for this match between the Delhi Demons and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss. Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Yep. Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. A few moves made in the field.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are none for 12. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Couldn't get it through the field. Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Over. India are none for 26.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower ball. Just got it all wrong.
Could be close.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Finds the edge.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge. Amazing delivery. There'll be 1 run here for them. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Ahmed from the southern end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Copley, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Nice shot, runs possible. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed, should get a single.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Out. That's a special catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Thrust the pad at it. Huge appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching outside leg, and the decision will stand. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
End of the over. India are 1 for 46. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Caught, gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Malik gets off the mark.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Edged it.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Ball.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Singh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yep.
Edged. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Ball up.
6 runs added in the over. India are 4 for 56.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. 'Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Malik got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
No! Nice bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Naseem ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Ahmed with the ball in hand again. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait there. Yep.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ahmed will be disappointed with that delivery.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That's the over. India are 4 for 78. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Bowler. No!
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yep.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Malik is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep. Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep, yep.
Nicked it. End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 91. Hafiz, a spinner, coming into the attack. Confident appeal. Could it be? Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep, yep. Yep. Yep, yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 3 off it. India are 6 for 94.
Yep. Yep, yep. Bowler.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Hafiz on the southern end.
Yep.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep. Yep.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
This could be out.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Bowler. Yep. Yep. Yep.
10 runs added in that over. India are 6 for 123. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
10 runs added there. India are 6 for 133. Copley is coming into the attack. You'll see the left armour from the northern end.
Yep. Yep.
There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Way down.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Super shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
11 runs added there. India are 6 for 144.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
straight to the fielder.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. Go!
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 6 for 154.
Yep. Ball! Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Yep. Catch it!
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Ahmed, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far. A few moves made in the field.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Trouble! Oh, gone!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep, yep.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting. And will want to push on from here.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Nassim shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end. Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Ahmed to wrap up the innings. Great timing, right off the knee to the back.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep, yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Keeper.
14 runs added there. India are 8 for 204. And the innings comes to an end. The Capitals will need 205 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Nicked it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Well placed, should get a single. Well taken, had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Going with pace now. Bowler is confident on this one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Sure, won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while we're at the non-striker's end. Gone, played all around it.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Oh, that is a great catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hafiz, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. No! Yep. No!
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 4 for 23. Singh from the northern end. Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. Keeper!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Singh has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep. No! Yep. No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Capitals are 4 for 42. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite with the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Malik, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A few moves made in the field.
Time that brilliantly.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Malik ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. No. Yep. No, no, no.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. A beauty, brilliant catch.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Capitals are 5 for 72.
Yeah. No, no. Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there. Terrible mix-up. Simple run out there.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
They'll get at least one.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Six runs added in that over. The Capitals are 6 for 78.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. A couple on offer here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Singh back on now.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Singh has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Getting nut. Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Loud shout. Sing from the southern end.
A very defensive field, this.
Malik, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Good pickup. Big chance. Could that be out? Looks so.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Yes. No. Yes.
Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Naseem gets off the mark.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A very defensive field, this.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Naseem shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.